In the news, federal government wins local government financial autonomy case against state governors. Governor Ododo commended over appointment of Itopa as managing director, Kogi State Graphics newspaper. Police posts, churches, synagogue experience deadly attacks in Russia. And in sports, Nigeria's Flamingos drawn with host in Group A of Women's Under-17 World Cup. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Joshua Adinoy. Thanks for joining us. The federal government of Nigeria and the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit, NFIU, have won the case against state governors over the financial autonomy from the local government joint account. Justice Inyang Ekwo of the Federal High Court delivered the ruling on Monday in favor of the federal government. The NFIU had in June 2019 issued guidelines aimed at curbing crime vulnerabilities created by cash withdrawals from local government accounts by various state governments. The Nigerian Governors Forum sued the federal government and NFIU for interfering with state government powers to initiate transactions on local government joint accounts, calling provisions of the 1999 Constitution. The NFIU issued a guideline on money laundering risk and vulnerabilities, advising all banks not to honor transactions from joint accounts. It directed that the states and local government joint accounts should be used only for receiving funds and subsequently transferring them to local government accounts only. The guidelines also reduced cash withdrawal from local government accounts to 500,000 naira daily. President Bola Tinubu has directed that all civil servants drawing salaries from the government after relocating abroad should be made to refund the money. President Tinubu gave the directive while speaking at the 2024 Civil Service Award and Gala Night, the climax of the week-long 2024 Civil Service Week, held at the Abuja Continental Hotel. The president also directed that the supervisors and department heads of the culprits must also be punished for aiding and abetting the fraud under their watch. Represented by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, the president expressed dismay over the attitude of the ghost workers, noting that the civil service cannot just be a workplace where anything is possible, where workers violate rules without the fear of punishment or repercussions. The 2024 Civil Service Award and Gala Night was to honor some outstanding civil servants in core ministries. The Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dele Alake, says Nigeria has recorded a commercial transaction of raw gold sales at the London Bullion Market Association. Alake disclosed this while presenting the latest gold bars sourced from artisanal and small gold miners and refined by the Solid Minerals Development Fund to President Bola Tinubu at the weekend. He said the sales have delivered a $5 million increase in Nigeria's foreign reserves, 70+ kilograms of gold refined to the London Bullion Market, good delivery standard and successful aggregation of locally mined gold, thereby injecting about 6 billion naira into the rural economy. The minister, in a statement by Special Assistant on Media, Segun Tomori, explained that the refined gold will be sold to Central Bank of Nigeria to bolster foreign reserves. Alake commended President Tinubu for supporting reforms in the solid mineral sector, assuring that the National Gold Purchase Program will increase the country's reserve and boost the Naira's value. Receiving and displaying a symbolic bar, President Tinubu commended the minister for achieving a major milestone in the administration's drive to diversify the economy. Nigeria reportedly has about 600,000 tons of gold reserves, worth about $45 billion, located in several states, including Zamfara, Edo, among others. The former Deputy Governor of Kogi State, Dr. Philip Salawu, has commended the State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo for appointing one of the sons of Ihima Royal District of Ebiraland, Yusuf Jimo Itopa, as the new Managing Director of the Graphics newspaper. This was contained in a statement he personally signed and made available to newsmen in Lokoja, the state capital. Philip Salawu, who described the appointment as a round peg in a round hole, said the new managing director of the state-owned newspaper is a man of principle who is also full of wisdom, courage, and ethics, noting that Itopa has the required rigorous intellectual capacity, patience, and experience to positively change the narrative of the state media outfit. Dr. Philip is optimistic that Itopa will do his best to give a facelift to the newspaper outfit, describing the appointee as an asset and a pride to Ihima Royal District of Ebiraland, Kogi State, and the country as a whole. Ogun State government says Governor Abiodun's executive order creating the Mineral Resources Agency is aimed at protecting the resources in its domain and entrench decency and sanity in the sector for the common good of her citizens. Special Advisor to the Governor on Media and Strategy, Kayode Akimade, made the clarification on the restraining order issued by government on mining mineral resources in the state. He said the agency was set up for mineral identification, geological mapping of the state, and data banking, in line with Item 39 of the exclusive legislative list regulating mining activities in Nigeria. He noted that while only the federal government can regulate mining activities across Nigeria, the mineral deposits are in states and the mining activities occur in those states. The governor added that a state cannot effectively plan or govern if it does not enumerate the resources in its jurisdiction and map them out to know where they are. Unexpected fire outbreak engulfed the headquarters of Christ Embassy at Ogun area in Lagos State and destroyed property worth millions of naira. The fire, which broke out early hours of Sunday, caused significant damage to the church property, sending shock waves throughout the immediate community and beyond. The Director, Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Margaret Adeseye, stated that no casualty have been reported. The president and founder of Love World Incorporated, also known as Christ Embassy, Pastor Chris Oyakilome, has also said the fire incident was not an accident, but an avenue for bigger and better things. We go on a short break now. We'll be right back.
Healthy living. It's time to thrive. Get the facts, take control, and stay alive. Health Med Info on Malachi TV Online, your go-to guide for a healthier life. Expert advice, tips, and more in store. Tune in every Saturday 5 p.m. with Esther and open the door to appear healthier you every day with Health Med Info. Stay alive.
Welcome back. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in the last general election, Atiku Abubakar, has explained how the party will resolve its internal crisis in Katsina State ahead of 2027 polls. Atiku, while fielding questions from journalists after he paid a courtesy visit to the immediate past president, Muhammadu Buhari, in Daura in Katsina State, said the forthcoming party congresses will resolve the lingering crisis rocking PDP in Katsina. He noted that he was in the state to sympathize with the Emir of Katsina, Abdul Mumin Kabir Usman, over the demise of his son, Abdullah Abdul Mumin. The people of Kogi State have been encouraged to sustain their support for Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo-led administration in the state to enable them enjoy more dividends of democracy. The president and founder of Sekul Hope for Women and Teenage Initiative, Kairat Abubakar, made the call at Nagazieba in Adabi local government area during an event to share love with women who have been of immense support to her in the course of campaigning for Governor Ododo and during election tribunal court proceeding that favored the administration and the supporters. Kairat, who shared wrappers and cash for the women, said the gesture under the leadership of Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo and his wife, Sefinat, was to appreciate them for their commitment at all times. She described them as women whose zeal for the success of Governor Ododo is top-notch.
The purpose of this gathering is to appreciate my people. This is just a segment of the people, the crowd that follow me throughout the campaign for Ododo Oyinbo 2023 in the whole 21 local government. Second win for Ododo Oyinbo went around the whole 21 local government. So I want to appreciate them one after the other. That is why I have gathered this group to show them that I appreciate them, and even Her Excellency, the mother of modern Kogi, Hajia Sefinat Ahmed Ododo, really appreciates them. So I'm trying to fill in the gap between the grassroots and Her Excellency, for them to know that Her Excellency and His Excellency appreciate the work that they did.
Kairat called on the people to live in unity and love, to support the current administration, and to contribute their quota towards the progress of the state. The event was spiced by displays of different dance steps by various women groups who trooped out from all local government areas of Kogi Central to appreciate the love expressed by the leader, Kairat Abubakar, during the economic hardship. On crime, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, says its operatives has uncovered a shrine guided by a snake that was used for storing illicit drugs during an operation in Edo State. A statement by the NDLEA spokesperson, Femi Babafemi, explained that it discovered a specially constructed large hole in a wall, hidden behind wallpapers and fetish objects used for drug storage. He noted that methamphetamine, loud, Colorado, and Arizona, all strong strains of cannabis with a total weight of 8.743 kilograms, among others, were recovered from the shrine. Babafemi said two ladies, Sonia Chinonso Ezumezu and Risikatu Tijani, were arrested during the intelligence-led operation on Tuesday, June 18th, after the big black snake guarding the shrine was demolished. On the foreign scene, attacks on police posts, churches, and a synagogue in Russia's North Caucasus Republic of Dagestan have left more than 15 police officers and several civilians dead. The apparently coordinated attacks targeted the cities of Derbent and Makachala on the Orthodox festival of Pentecost. Report says the assailant have not been identified, but Dagestan has in the past been the scene of Islamist attacks. 6 gunmen were also reportedly killed during the attacks. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said the intense phase of fighting in Rafah in southern Gaza is nearly over, but does not mean that the war is coming to an end. During an Israeli television interview, Netanyahu said the war would continue until Hamas was completely driven from power. He stressed that the Israeli military would soon be able to redeploy troops to the border with Lebanon, where exchanges of fire with Hezbollah have been escalating. Netanyahu again rejected the idea that the West Bank-based Palestinian Authority should run Gaza in place of Hamas. In sports, Enugu Rangers have been crowned champions of the 2023-2024 Nigeria Premier Football League for the 8th time in their history, as they capped their season with a 2-1 away win against Gombe United at the New Jos Stadium. Second-placed Remo Stars and third-placed Eimba still found themselves in must-win situations to seal their place in the CAF Champions League and CAF Confederation Cup, respectively, next season. Former champions Bayelsa United and Oka United survived relegation on the final day. Meanwhile, Sporting Lagos, Doma United, Heartland and Gombe United were relegated back to the second tier Nigeria National League. Nigeria's women under-17 national team, the Flamingos, have been drawn into Group A for the 2024 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. The draw took place in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, on Sunday. The Flamingos will face the host nation, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, and New Zealand in Group A. The Flamingos will kick off their campaign against New Zealand on Wednesday, October 16th, followed by a match against Ecuador on Saturday, October 19th, and will conclude the group stage with a game against the Dominican Republic on Tuesday, October 22nd. That is the size of our news package for today. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachite TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV, MLC TV 2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ebirababe MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021, X handle, Malachite TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comments, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachite TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Every Saturday, Health Med Info by 5 p.m. 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's World, 7 p.m. Kakanchebira, Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion, and 9 p.m. Senior Citizen Alcohol. It's Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please continue to be a brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Joshua Adenoi. Thanks for watching.